Hey guys, it's Kieran, and before we start today, I'd like to do a little shameless plug and just say that I've started a gaming YouTube channel, and I'm just gonna be playing my GameCube. I just got my GameCube, and so I have a couple of really cool games. It'll be very nostalgic and everything. So yeah, if you want to head over there, the username for that is Sadboy Gaming. Alright, now to the video. So, hey guys, what's up? Today is my kind of tag day, I guess. I kind of wrote out a schedule for myself, and today we're going to do a tag, and the tag is the Throwback Tags. Question 1. What year were you born in? I was born in 1998. 2. Do you have any pictures of yourself from when you were younger? If you do, show them. I guess I have a couple. Hold up, they're on my phone. Okay, here's one. I don't know if you can see that very well, but fun fact about this photo is that was the first day, or the first very vivid kind of memory I have of me wanting to be a boy. I just remember saying, I want to wear boy clothes today, and it was very memorable for me. I also have the very ironic Jesus is my homeboy kind of picture. I was sitting in this room, so this must have been at least 10 years ago. Lyrics. Yeah, so that's another one, and this one looks like it kind of needs Jesus, so there's that. 3, what TV shows did you grow up watching? Well, I did watch the TV shows of my, time era and stuff like that, but then I was also kind of sheltered, kind of Waldorfy raised, so, when I was with my mom, we didn't watch a lot of TV or stuff like that, so the shows I kind of grew up on would be, I watched Popeye, Betty Boop, Laverne and Shirley, but then I also had, I watched The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and My Life as a Teenage Robot, and, Kim Possible and stuff like that. So it's, anything really from that kind of time span, per se. I watched a lot of TV, I guess, but, a lot on DVD. I watched, Charmed and stuff like that. So I watched some TV, and from a wide range of TV and stuff like that. Number 4 is, what did you want to be when you grew up? And do you still want to be that? Well, mine always changed. So I was I want to be a princess, and then I want to be a vet, and then a doctor, and then I want to be Kim Possible, or I want to be super pretty. It changes, or super famous, or something like that. High key, I still want to be really famous, but it changes all the time though. Cause right now, I'm just I want to be famous, but I don't have the energy to be famous. So. Whatever. 5 is show a video from yourself when you were younger, and it took me a while to find one, but after digging around and finding and stuff like that, I found one on my old computer, my old laptop, my old MacBook, but it's from the day I overdosed. Okay, so 1, I look really girly, and 2, it's from a kind of, I don't know if just by knowing that doesn't trigger anyone. I don't know, I'm just trying to be nice about it, but just so you know, it's from, I'm in the hospital, I'm in a hospital gown. I wasn't in the best place. My brother's in the background, but you don't see his face or anything. It's mostly my face. So let me find out. Okay, so I could not for the life of me send it to myself over email because Macs are stupid or something. So we have to watch it on my Mac. Are you playing the video?
No, I changed it to pictures to chase cheese. Take your hand out of your eye. And open your eyes really wide. Make a funny pose. And make a funnier pose. That's the lame part. And then realize the videotape. I ate all your Halloween candy.
No, Shannara ate it all.
No, Shannara ate it all.
So, as you can see in that video, I wasn't really in the best position of my life. but I can say that I was not high in that video, or at least as high as I am now. 6. What were your favorite toys to play with? I actually have kept a few of these toys. So, that was my MacBook. Alright. So, this big ass bear here, we call this one Michael Bear. He's named after my godfather. That's who this one is. And this one is Waldorfy, kind of a doll I had with my mom or something like that. We had a couple of these. I just found a couple more the other day, but these are nice. I might pass these on to my own kids. 7. What's the most embarrassing thing that you can remember doing when you were younger? Gosh, my whole life is an embarrassment. 8. Read something you wrote when you were in kindergarten. Okay. So I didn't have anything I had in kindergarten, and then I remembered something I had in 1st grade, so I don't actually have anything to read, which is kind of sad. 9. 3 songs you loved to listen to when you were a child. I really like Disturbed. We listened to a lot of Down with the Sickness. Not of Down with the Sickness, but you know, that whole album, mostly that song though was my favorite. Bloody Bunnies by Graham Rabbit was a personal favorite. That was a good song. I really liked Hannah Montana. And Tenacious D. Sorry. Those were 4, but we really liked those. 10. What was one funny thing you dressed up for Halloween when you were younger? Okay, so legit, I went like 3 or 4 years in a row as fucking Kim Possible. Like, I really wanted to be Kim Possible. I had the biggest obsession. I'm pretty sure it was a crush, because Kim Possible's pretty fucking cute, but, yeah, I went as Kim Possible like 4 years in a row. It was crazy. 11. Tell a funny story that you remember happening when you were young. Ugh. I cannot speak. Okay. So, I don't know, I don't remember why I fucking did this or anything, but one time in, like, the 5th grade, my brother was, like, in the 3rd grade, we were chilling after school, and I just had this, like, big-ass fucking urge to go pants him. So I did, and then I got in a lot of trouble. 12. Are there any special things you've kept from your childhood? There's this teething ice pack that I still have, like, low-key, and I still use it. Like, it's like 17 years old, but it's helpful when I'm like anxious. So 13. What was something weird you used to do as a child? When I got really excited about something or really focused on something, I would like look at it in my hand. Like, I would be like, I'd look at it and I'd be like, and I'd start shaking. Like, I can't do it now. Like, it looks weird for me to pretend to do it now, but like I would just start shaking, and I don't know, we never knew why I did that. Like, I kind of grew out of it. 14. What's the scariest thing you remember happening when you were a kid? Okay, so like legit, we went to fucking Toys R Us. Okay, and I guess my mom and one of my ex-stepdads or whatever, she's and they were there, and we were buying stuff, and she fucking, like, we got lost or something like that, and then we were trying to look, and then we looked out in the parking lot, and we couldn't find the car, and we were like, oh my goodness, we got fucking left. Okay, so we were like fucking, I was like 7, and he was like 5, and she fucking left us. This bitch drove off. I know you watch my videos, Mom, but it's like, that was scary, but she came back. And that was funny as well, because now I remember it. Why do I remember, like, the bad things? What the fuck? 15. How is the world different from how it was, like, when you were a child? I'm definitely a lot more sad now than I was back then. Anyways, so, thanks for watching, and, yeah, I hope you guys have, nice days, and next week I could be doing a solo video, or I could have my younger cousins in the video, and I'm just gonna interview them. They're younger cousins, so just be prepared. You might have some cute little guests or bratty little guests. It depends on how they pretend to act or whatever. I hope y'all have a nice day, and yeah. Bye.